beautiful coast! Oh my God, look at the size of this bowl.
If you only had 24 hours to explore a city, what would you do?
I'm in the biggest port city in Taiwan, Kaohsiung, where you can enjoy the coast, mountains, rivers, and the harbor in one city. That's a whirlwind trip.
I'm going to share a secret spot with you. It's only a 20-minute drive from Kaohsiung City and is hidden on the National Sun Yat-sen University campus.
We have arrived at our first stop, and this is the Chaisan Mountain. So what's a better way to start a trip? A little bit of hiking. This is also known as the Monkey Mountain, so for sure you're going to be seeing some monkeys and wildlife here. But let's see if we're lucky enough to see them. There's a monkey over there. Make sure you stay a distance away from them. They might not be as friendly as they seem. I'm getting excited. And this is the part we use the gloves. It's gonna be a bit challenging, a little bit of climbing, but I'm sure it's gonna be a piece of cake for us. Come on. Okay, let's get down. It's kind of steep here. Safer here. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Look at this view. So beautiful. Can you believe this? It takes only 5 minutes from this forest trail to this stunning ocean view. But wait, there's more to it. Follow me. So make sure to be careful, step firmly on the rocks. Wow! Almost reminds me of the day when I was rock climbing back in college. Wow. Look at this beautiful coast! Wow. Let's keep going! Look at this place. Wow, this is a secret spot. The stunning and quiet beach. This is definitely some place I want to take my friends and family and enjoy a cup of iced coffee here. Wow.
Along the coast, it's actually a popular trail. But you can only hike here during the low tide because the trail gets flooded during high tide. Make sure to check the tide times before making a trip.
Look at the cactuses. When you see them, that means we're about to arrive at another popular spot of this trail. Cactus portrait! Wow. This is actually an abandoned fortress surrounded by cactus. That's why it's called Cactus Fortress. Chaisan Mountain has served as an important military base ground in Kaohsiung. They have opened a few spots to the public. That's why we can enjoy this stunning view. What a perfect day for a hiking trip like this. What an adventure. I think we're ready for some delicious food. I found a restaurant along the coast. It's got great views and delicious food. Let's go up.
It's hidden in a small village, but don't underestimate this restaurant because of its appearance. The key to this restaurant's success is freshness.
See the small pier over there? They deliver the freshest catch to the restaurant every morning.
And their signature dish is the lobster pumpkin congee. Oh my god, look at the size of this bowl compared to my face. Wow, this is definitely the deluxe mega bowl. I want to try the congee. I'm starving from the hike. Looks so delicious. You definitely don't want to miss out. The lobster. Wow. I would say this is a perfect combo because normally congee is quite plain without much seasoning, but with the addition of seafood, the lobster, and then all the squid, oyster, shrimps, and clams, you can taste the freshness from the sea. Let me take a second bite. The pumpkin does such a great job. It adds sweetness to the flavor and just balances out so well. This is such a deluxe congee. I want to eat it every day. Oh, I also recommend their plum chicken and caramelized sweet potato. It's really crunchy and you can see the sugar coating is actually hard outside. But it's really soft and tender inside. If you have a sweet tooth, this is perfect for you. Try the chicken too. But you can taste the texture and the sweetness of the plum literally just got into the meat. And it's stewed for a bit with some Chinese herb. This is just a perfect location to enjoy the meal. Wow, that seafood congee was delicious and fulfilling. We've arrived at our next stop. You see all the temples around the pond? All the historical sites and walkways. Relaxing, right? But hey, we're not here to relax today. We're here for something more extreme. Wakeboarding! Let's go have fun. Follow me. This is the first cable wakeboarding park in Taiwan. You can experience the thrill, the excitement of wakeboarding all in front of this traditional building. What an interesting combination. To experience cable wakeboarding here, everyone has to listen to the safety briefing and take the beginner's training first. First, you need to learn how to stand on the board and ride in a straight line. After you conquer riding in a straight line, you can move on to the advanced class. This is my first time trying the cable wakeboarding, and definitely the first time trying a new board. Wish me luck. Well, I guess that was a success. I'm ready for the beginner board. Let's go. Woo! You don't succeed every single time, right? I was trying to do the ollie, but I failed. But hey, I'm looking for bigger challenges. Look at the park. I'm ready for this! Come on! Woo! Woo! Let's get on this. Woo. I'm drenched. The last one didn't go well. Let me tell you what, it's actually not as scary as you think. It's called extreme sport, but I think it's suitable for everyone. I definitely want to take some more courses with my coach. I'm exhausted. Now I need some more time to relax.
We're taking a tram system to our next stop. Did you know this is actually the first tram system established in Taiwan? Enjoy.
Now arriving. Hamashi.
We're in the port city. What else could be more enjoyable than a cruise tour around the harbor? 你好。
You can take this cultural cruise tour at Kaohsiung Port's Warehouse Number 2. It's a 50 minutes tour giving an up-close view of Kaohsiung Harbor. Just kick back and enjoy all these popular spots from a different angle.
This is probably the best way to view the harbor of the Kaohsiung city. It's a beautiful day out and just so relaxing. I think that's the banana warehouse.
Back in the 1960s, Taiwan was once the world's second largest banana exporter. This building was a banana warehouse in the past. Such a large two-story warehouse is only for storing bananas. Can you imagine that?
We're approaching the Kaohsiung Music Center.
It's a new venue opened in 2021, mainly for pop music activities such as concerts and music festivals. The beautiful architecture as well as the river and the harbor view make it a famous tourist attraction.
I heard it was inspired by dolphins jumping out of the water. It's so unique. I want to take some picture of it.
Kaohsiung Port is the largest international commercial port in Taiwan. It's also the 13th largest port in the world. You can see that's why there are so many ships here. And you see the row of giant machines? They're just like giraffes standing on the shore. They're actually bridge cranes that are used to lift containers onto the ships. Aren't they interesting?
You see the lighthouse over the hill? That's Kaohsiung Lighthouse. It watches the port and keeps all the ships safe. "15 minutes is just way too short. Why don't we take another boat?"
The cruise was for entertainment. And now, let me take you to the commuter ferry.
Now we're on the ferry to Chijin Island. It only takes about 5 minutes from Kusan Ferry Pier to Chijin Island. This is the fastest way to get to the island across the harbor. Passengers, bikes, and even motorcycles can get on board. So this ferry becomes a major transportation for the local citizens.
Now, I'm going to show you my favorite spot on Chijin Island.
To be honest, when I saw the lighthouse from the cruise, I did not expect it to be this beautiful. I love the architecture and the color, it's just so elegant. The Kaohsiung Lighthouse was built by the British more than 100 years ago and is still functional now and watching over Kaohsiung's port since then.
The Kaohsiung Lighthouse is the only octagonal lighthouse tower in Taiwan. Here's another special feature. Do you see the wind vane on the lighthouse? If you look closely, you'll find Mandarin characters on it, showing north, south, east, and west. In Taiwan, all other lighthouse wind vanes have their cardinal direction in English. This is the only place you can find Mandarin characters.
This is definitely one of the best places to have a lookout for Kaohsiung City's grand views. And you know what? The most magical moment is the sunset. After exploring the beautiful sunset, I think we're ready to explore Kaohsiung by night. When it comes to the side of Kaohsiung by night, this is definitely going to be on top of the list. It kind of looks like a seashell and musical note, and I heard it rotates too. Okay, you guessed it. That's the Great Harbor Bridge. Let me show you.
It is the first horizontally rotating landscape bridge in Taiwan and the longest cross-port rotating bridge in Asia. It can complete its rotation within 3 minutes and allows boats to enter the harbor when needed. Before the bridge was built, pedestrians had to walk about 30 minutes to the commercial district across the water. But with the bridge, it only takes about 3 minutes. There's a rotation show held at 3 p.m. every day. On weekend evenings, there's an additional show at 7 p.m.
The Pier 2 Art Center is located right next to the Great Harbor Bridge. And after a short walk, you will notice these buildings were constructed with old red bricks. And that's because these were abandoned warehouses that were used to store fish meal and sugar back in the day. Look at these. Looks like somebody's stuck. Send your rescue team. Wow! Come on! You can do it! All right, that's totally art piece. I'm joking. Come on, let's go.
Besides the cute art pieces, there are many art installations incorporating lights in this art center. Come check it out with me.
Hey, do you see that? That looks so cool. It looks like a gigantic beetle knot shop. I want to see what's going on. Come. This is actually a public installation art. It consists of all the typical Taiwanese business street signs. It's so traditional. Wow, so many signs here. Hey, there's a traditional barbershop. Wow. Look at this. It has a love sign at the back. This is such an old-fashioned chair for a barber. It even has the price list at the back. I love this.
In 2000, the Kaohsiung city government and a group of passionate artists launched a plan of renovation. After many years, they have transformed this place into a major art center. Now you can find exhibitions, art galleries, live music performances, theater, and all different kinds of events here.
I love spending the evening here. The installation art was amazing, and a night view from the Great Harbor Bridge was surreal. When you do come, make sure you don't miss those small art pieces hidden among the bricks. I think we're ready for some comfort food. You know, one of the reasons I love and hate about Taiwan is that you can find delicious street food 24/7. It's about 11 p.m. right now. Let me take you to some award-winning Taiwanese braised pork fries. Follow me.
This restaurant has been open for more than 50 years. It started as a street stall and now it has become a beautiful restaurant. They have competed and won the braised pork fries championship in Kaohsiung. Even more impressively, in 2022 and 2023, This eatery received the Michelin Bib Gourmand recommendation for 2 consecutive years.
Thank you very much. It smells so good. It's braised pork with pork hock. Let me give it a try. Wow, look at the sauce. Oh my God, it's so good. I want to try out the meat. It's really tender. And the flavor, it's so rich and flavorful. I like how the skin and the fat just melts in your mouth. I definitely want to order some more. Also, you don't want to miss out on the pickled veggies. It balances out really well. So delicious. Last but not least, Shoushan Love Lookout, where you can get a panoramic view of the Kaohsiung city from the mountain. This is the installation art on site. Come with me. Wow, there's so many people out. It's really late, and that's why you can tell this is such a popular spot. It's only 10 minutes drive from downtown. Come over. Wow, look at this view. Woo! After a long journey, we literally went from the mountain to the coast and rivers to the harbor. We started with a stunning hiking trail to the thrill of wakeboarding, the delicious food, and not to mention the beautiful grand views of Kaohsiung City. Kaohsiung just has so much more to offer. My highlight was probably the Kaohsiung Lighthouse. The sight was surreal, especially during the sunset golden hour. When the sun gets down, it just melts with the ferries and boats on the horizon. I'm absolutely in love with Kaohsiung already. Hope you enjoyed the adventure with me and stay tuned for more whirlwind trips in Taiwan.